Hi guys, so I'm back with another video and another poem, and I'll let you in on a little secret. I'd actually recorded a video before this one, and basically I was just very down in it and very lackluster, and I didn't have a lot of energy, and personally I didn't find it fun to watch. I didn't enjoy watching it, so I thought, why the hell would I put that out there for other people to see? Now, it wasn't anything to do with the poem. The poem was fine, I liked that poem, but it was just me and the place that my head was in at that moment. So I have shook myself out of it, hopefully to record another video for you that hopefully is a little bit more upbeat and a little bit more of the type of persona that I want to put out there and the type of message that I want to put out there for you guys and that I want the people that I care about to see. So yeah, as usual, I don't have a title for this poem as I'm reading it to you. There will be one in the title of the video when I upload it. I should probably just stop saying that. You probably expect that from me by now. Okay, so let's just get straight into it because I don't want to go too much into the poem because it's pretty self-explanatory when I'm reading it. Okay. On days like today, I will look around, feeling completely hopeless, hopes and dreams on the ground. And then I remember I live with depression. But please just bear with me because sadness isn't today's lesson. Since about the age of 16, I've dealt with my brain, dealt with every breakdown, dealt with every strain, and I've come out on top every single day. I'm here and I'm living through the good and bad days. The struggle makes us strong. I understand it finally. And on days like today, there's no way I'd rather be. So yeah, that was a lot more positive and a lot more of the type of thing that I want to put out there for you guys. Basically, I can explain it a little bit now that the poem's over and done with. I was feeling very sorry for myself today. You know, I get days like that and I'm very down and I just want to stay in bed and I don't want to get out and I don't want to face the world. And today, I'll be honest, I couldn't think of anything worse than getting out of bed, getting myself ready and putting my face in front of a camera for people to see because I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to do it. And then I filmed that video before this one and I watched myself and all I could think was, that's not me. That's not me talking. And then I sort of realised that it was my depression talking and that was something that I was not in control of and that was something that wasn't me. And I would never want to put something out here, especially on the internet, that isn't me or that could possibly affect someone's day for the negative. So quite frankly, I made a very positive turnaround today, which I'm really proud of. And I've sort of dragged myself out of that and give myself a good talking to and said, well, no, this isn't you. You're going to record something that is you and is the type of message that you are continually trying to put out there for people. So I'm a lot happier now. And yeah, I think if anyone out there suffers with mental health issues, suffers with depression, the one piece of advice that I can give you after living with it for God knows how many years, is don't always think that it's you. All these bad thoughts and all these bad feelings, you have to remember that that is an imbalance in your brain that you are not in control over, but that does not in any way mean that that is you. That does not mean that that is the type of person you are. But I know personally this is going to sound very hypocritical, but you can always do something about it. You can always at least try to get yourself out of that. You can try and shake yourself out of it. And I know there are days when you won't be able to do that, when you are having that bad of an episode that you won't be able to do that, but please at least try, because if I can do it, anyone can. Because one, I am lazy, so it's a lot easier for me to just wallow in my self-pity and stay in bed and not do anything about it. And to be honest with you, that's not me. I'm lazy, but I'm not a nice person. When I'm having an episode, I lash out, I'm grumpy, I have a terrible temper, I just don't want to do anything. And that's affected my life in a lot of ways. I've lost a lot of friends, and I've lost a lot of opportunities because of that. And I think through the past year, I've only just sort of realised that was the reason, and I've only just accepted that. And I've started working towards changing that and being more in control of it, which was what I've done today, which again, I am really proud of. So I guess the whole message of this poem and this video is, if you're feeling that way, if you're in that place today or whenever you're watching this video, just try anything you can to shake yourself out of it, because you can do it. You really can. And even when it feels like it will be completely impossible, at least try. And for anyone out there who loves someone with mental health issues, who cares about someone with mental health issues, who even deals with someone every day, you interact with someone every day with mental health issues, please just try and be as understanding, and perhaps instead of just giving them empty advice like, oh, you need to cheer up, oh, stop being so sad, try and actually help them make the positive changes that they need to do that day. Like, my mum is a perfect example. She's one of these people where, even though she doesn't understand things, if you are having a bad day, she will do anything to try and help you get out of it. And that is the type of person that you need to be for these people in your life. Not just, oh, it'll be okay. You need to help them make it okay, because you have to be proactive about these things. And if you're suffering with these issues, that was the word I was looking for before. You need to be proactive. And if you get to a point in your day where you can acknowledge it and you're thinking, okay, I'm having an episode, I'm in a bad place, all you need to think is, what can I do to change that? What can I implement in my day right now to change that, even though you don't feel like you will be able to? There's always something that you can at least try, please, because half the time you are too special of a person to just wallow in this episode and let your mental health issues take over and turn you into someone that you're not. So you really need to fight against that. You need to fight to be the person that you know you are, and don't let something else control you. Okay, so that was more of a positive video, which I am really, really happy with, which is great. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I will put the links to my other social medias in the description. I will put the links to the other videos that I've done on this same topic in there too. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to see more content like this from me. Hopefully it will be steadily positive, which I am hoping for. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a little share with those people in your life that you think need to hear this message. And I will see you next week. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.